Hey, everybody, good morning. My name is Scott Nelson, and I am privileged to be able to take the next 20 to 30 minutes. I'll go as quickly as I can to share some very, very important information for those of you that are business entrepreneurs like myself about a company called Infinity Traffic Boost. This is a very unique 2-year-old, almost 2-year-old company, about 18, 19 months old, and over 70 plus thousand members globally that are using this very unique advertising platform that has really a unique twist. Because when you are involved with most advertising companies or ad serve companies, the compensation that is paid out is usually paid out in US dollars. But we found out that with Infinity Traffic Boost that everybody needs to advertise. We know that. If you have a traditional home-based business, network marketing business, whether you're an online marketer or you're more traditional, maybe you're selling products and services on Amazon or on eBay, well, there is certainly one thing that we all need, and that is good, productive online advertising to draw eyeballs that take a look at your product or service. But everybody, I do mean everybody today, wants to get some Bitcoin. So why not combine the best of two worlds, a powerful online advertising company and platform with a cryptocurrency income? And that's exactly what Infinity Traffic Boost has done for us. And I'm absolutely thrilled because when you take a cryptocurrency income and you combine it with a very powerful global advertising program, the walls are going to come tumbling down. That's right. This is why the company is growing so quickly. With Bitcoin, we no longer need a centralized payment system where we use things to get you paid like PayPal or Payza, credit card companies, or even banks that have incredibly high fees and seem to take forever to get people paid when they earn money or when people buy products and services. And one of the beautiful things about cryptocurrencies, it allows anybody, anywhere, anytime in the entire global world to transfer value to anybody else with the simple click of a mouse on your computer and internet connection. And really, that's just the beginning. You can earn and benefit from this massive multi-generational paradigm shift, and that means huge changes. I don't know if you have the opportunity to hold any cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, or other altcoins. Not very many people yet really understand the power of cryptocurrency, and this is why Infinity Traffic Boost is really revolutionizing the home-based business industry, because advertising online is such a much needed commodity. And when we actually advertise our business opportunities, products, and services using Infinity Traffic Boost, guess what? You are going to have the opportunity to get paid to simply look at people's ads. That's called surfing, and to purchase your advertising packages. It's time for you to get into the game now and start earning and expanding your earnings and your business quicker. And Infinity Traffic Boost is here to help you to do that. The system that we are using with Infinity Traffic Boost is really incredibly simple to understand and to execute. I actually got started just yesterday. I've already got my first ad running for one of my businesses out there. I have purchased my first traffic package, my TPO as it's called, and it's just really amazing the amount of eyeballs that I know are seeing my ad that is running every single day. And better yet, Infinity Traffic Boost comes with something that very few online earning programs have. It's a value proposition that is perpetually sustainable, and essentially it's completely limitless. We're thrilled to introduce you to this system today. And I just wanted to take a couple of minutes, if it's okay with you, just to give you a little bit of background, okay? So what we're going to cover today is basically the income potential. It's incredible for anybody, and it can be generated from multiple easy to duplicate sources. I'm not going to go in this presentation to the compensation plan, but I will do a full presentation of the compensation plan in the following videos. But what we will cover here today is who is and what is Infinity Traffic Boost, what's our product, how do other members earn, and where does the money come from, and what makes the ITV value proposition infinitely sustainable. And then, like I said, in the next video, we will go into a little bit more detail about the compensation program. So what is Infinity Traffic Boost and what's the product? Well, we are an advertising platform that provides multiple methods of exposure. So we're not just ad surfing, we're not just popping ads up on the internet, although that's an extremely powerful way to get a lot of people looking at your products, services, and opportunities. But we're also using banner advertising and SMS text advertising to promote your products and service. We pay our members extremely healthy commissions for simply referring other people who purchase our advertising packages within our own community. And I want to say something that is really important, because one of the reasons that I joined is that I have been doing this home-based business profession for, like I said, almost 45 years. The last 26, almost 27 have been full-time. And the biggest problem that I have seen is that 90% of the people that I work with are scared to pick up the phone. They'll never approach their friends, relatives, or neighbors. And that's just the way it is. And so very few people that start in the direct selling industry ever sponsor anybody. Well, we've also shattered that barrier, because I'm going to show you a way to get started with Infinity Traffic Boost that doesn't cost you anything. If I were to offer you a business opportunity that was 100% free to get started, and I do mean FREE, free, that could generate over 3 Bitcoin into your Bitcoin wallet in as little as 51 days. That's right. I said, if I were able to show you a way that you could start your business 100% free, and that would, with hard work and consistency, nothing comes for free, nothing is easy, but this is a legitimate business opportunity that you can start with no money out of pocket. It's going to require you to invest about a half an hour to an hour per day into the business. The faster and the more you put into it, the way that you go about your consistency will allow you to put over 3 Bitcoin into your Bitcoin wallet in 51 days or more. 51 days would be realistic if you did exactly what I'm going to show you, and we have a video that will map that out for you. Would you be interested? Well, of course. And so this product is a targeted advertising product, which is delivered to a community of tens of thousands, and of course that number is growing, of members, because there is great value in this advertising product with Infinity Traffic Boost. Okay, so how do our members earn, and where does that money come from? Well, our members earn 3 ways. We earn by making referrals of other members who purchase advertising credits in our system. Now, remember, I just talked to you a moment ago about the free system. Don't worry, you can start for free and you can earn your way through these advertising credits in the system without ever having to reach into your pocket. If you're willing to work a lot harder than the average person does, it can be done, and you can quickly, over the next couple of months, put up to 3.24 Bitcoin into your wallet in as little as 51 days and never have to reach into your pocket to get started. The second way, and this is going to be very important for those of you who really need to start for free, you're going to be able to earn by surfing our members who are paying for their advertising, who are advertising their products, services, and business opportunities from all over the world. I went through today and went through and surfed over 100 different ads, and I saw at least 4 or 5 ads in foreign languages. One was in Spanish, so I'm assuming it's coming from Central America or South America, and then I saw several in Russian. So we have members all over, and by surfing these websites, you're going to be able to get paid Bitcoin each and every day, although a limited amount, obviously, because people that are purchasing their advertising credits are earning higher amounts of Bitcoin at a much more rapid pace. But let me tell you that you can purchase what we call TPO level 1 for just over $3. So even though I say free, you can fast track yourself off to a really great start for as little as $3, a little over $3 in US dollars, and that will help speed up the process. But you can earn and you can get your advertising packages without having to even lay a penny of money out. But just understand it's going to take you a lot longer. It's going to require you to be focused and work every day. And it is a great way for people that are absolutely flat broke. I'm just going to be perfectly honest. And then the third way is obviously by advertising within our community. So if I post an ad for a really great weight loss product, let's say I have a very attractive sales page and it pops up, you may be getting the eyeballs of several people every day that are surfing that have been trying to lose weight for many, many, many years. And they see your product, maybe it has a money back guarantee, and they click on it, make a purchase, and guess what? You are getting paid commission from the products that you're selling. Maybe you're selling a really neat widget that actually increases your gas mileage in your RV, and you post a really pretty ad, really eyeball, because I'm going to tell you, in ad surfing, people will normally spend ours. View time is only 15 seconds, and so you want an ad that loads very quickly and that has a lot of eyeball appeal. So the third way that we earn is obviously by advertising through our community. We have hundreds of thousands of people every day, eyeballs that are surfing, so it's a great way to get exposure by purchasing our ad credits. How do members earn, and where does the money come from? Well, commissions. Our members can earn between 30 and 80% commissions on all advertising packages. Now, just think about that. Okay, last night I bought a TPO number 8, which was about $400. My sponsor, if they were qualified, they were on the fast track for commissions, they could have earned an 80% commission. That would have been over $300 in Bitcoin on one advertising pack. So if that doesn't light your fire, then I'm going to tell you that your wood must be wet. Then our money comes from the Surfer Rewards pool allocation. 10% up to 40% of every sale, that's right, it's a shared sale, is allocated to our Surfers Reward pool. So each and every day, what you want to do, I do it every morning. Even though I don't need to do it every day, I want to accumulate as much Bitcoin as I can. So I go through every day about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Our internet here in Idaho is pretty slow, and the best time for me to surf, I do 100 ad views every day, about 700 to 1,000 ad views every week. So that is a way for you to earn Bitcoin. Remember, we talked about those of you that want the fast track where you put in $3 to start or even for free. And the way you're going to earn your advertising packages is through daily surfing. So you'll want to obviously surf hundreds of ads a day. The more you surf, the more you can earn, and the allocations come from the sales of every advertising pack. And of course, earnings from products or services that are sold, just like any other business, earning income from sales generated by members that are placing advertising. Of course, most of these funds do not flow through the company, but nonetheless, it is a part of the way that income and money flows through the ITB system. What makes the ITB value proposition sustainable? I have more people that ask me, well, yeah, but what happens if people aren't coming in? Well, people are always joining because advertising is the lifeblood of a successful business. If you have a home-based business, network marketing company, product, service, or anything like that, if you aren't advertising on social media or on the internet, you might as well just turn off your computer and go out and get a regular job right now. The value of the Infinity Traffic Boost program is the advertising. That's right. It's the value of this product is in the advertising. Our traffic and sales are driven by a combination of advertisers and opportunity seekers. And the business model is mathematically sustainable. I tell people the math doesn't lie. If you look at the math of what we do, this platform is sustainable for the rest of our lives. And you can see the growth of the membership each day, week by week, day by day, which obviously creates even more members' eyeballs that are looking at your products, services, and offer. So you want as many people looking at your advertisements every day. More eyeballs looking at your ads mean more value, and with more value comes more sales. How cool is that? I mean, that's such a sustainable business models. You know, most of the cryptocurrency business opportunities that I've looked at, they truly do rely on outdated models that ultimately pay out more that is then brought in. Those are normally called Ponzi schemes. And of course, that is not good. There unfortunately have been many companies. I was part of one, not to mention any names. There are very few legitimate business opportunities out there in the cryptocurrency world that are sustainable. Our compensation plan pays up to 80%. That's right, 80% commissions to infinite depth and width. Infinity depth and width. You heard me carefully. I've never been with a company that you can qualify by being commission boosted to qualify for up to 80% of every sale that you make and get paid on those commissions to infinity in depth and width. All of our members earn a minimum of 30%. Advertisers, regardless of their levels, doesn't matter whether you're a TPO 1 or a TPO 11, you can easily increase your commission all the way from 30% all the way up to 80%. That can be as small as 7,500 Satoshis, which is about $3 in the past. It has been larger. You can advertise as much as 1 full Bitcoin, and that's paid instantly. That's right to your wallet directly. You can earn 30% to 80% commissions. We have great videos. We have one in our back office where you can go under the training tab. I'll show you in just a moment, where you can watch an 18-minute full overview on the commission and the compensation plan. We have a very unique one-up system that will allow you to receive pass-ups from your downline organization, which can be paid instantly on all of your direct referrals. The innovative compensation plan, which I will cover in the next presentation, you will be able to earn also to unlimited depth. You can see a little diagram here. You can see that if you look up at the top, I'll put my little cursor up there. You can see there I am, right? And there's my refer. And when I sponsor my first person right here, that's my sale. That belongs to me. So as you can see over here, I earn on my first sale and my third sale and every other sale after that at each TPO level. What's really cool, as you build your network, you can see that my second sale, I pass up. Let's say this is my first TPO 1 sale. It would go to my refer, as long as that person was qualified to receive commissions, right? If it wouldn't go to her, to Gail, it would search automatically and go to the first qualified recipient above my sponsor. And this is why you want to get your first TPO package, so that you can get qualified for those commissions and those pass-ups, okay? Now, let's say that there I am, and here you can see I sponsored all of these people. I sponsored my 5 people, right? And guess what happens? I sponsor my first person. Well, when that second person that I sponsored makes their second sale, and this person makes their second sale, all the way down to unlimited depth. Remember, your pass-ups can go on to infinite depth. Look at this. Those all get passed up to me. All these dark gray colors right here, I get paid on those people. And when we talk about unlimited width, I can sponsor as many people. I could put 1,000 people into this business, but with our simple nobody gets left behind team build that we're doing, we want to encourage everybody to get about 4 or 5 or 6 personally enrolled people that you sponsor, and then start working with them, helping them to make sure that they duplicate. And I have a video, and I'll show you where you can find that in the back office. So we want you to help us, the company, to change the world forever, and we can do this together. Anybody anywhere in the world that has an internet connection can earn with this simple system. Put in some hard work. It is little work and a little duplication, but it is hard to get started because many people are very lazy and they don't want to put in the effort. When I do something, I give it 100% of my best effort, and that's why I have been blessed with earning a great living working from home. I always tell people I've been a full-time work from home business entrepreneur for 26 years. So I really haven't had a job for 26 years. So a little work and a lot of duplication can begin to create consistent Bitcoin in cash flow for you forever. That cash flow can be used to participate in online earning and marketing programs that will further enhance your success and advancement. Because I can tell you a little secret, once you succeed and you get it figured out with a simple program like this, everything else will get easier and easier for you to add new business online, new advertising opportunities online, other companies, and you will be able to duplicate the same thing that we're going to teach you to do right here. As our membership earns more and becomes more sophisticated, the value proposition gets even better, and sales will continue to increase for you and for other members of Infinity Traffic Boost. Our goal is to grow to millions of members, and I think we'll do that around the world. where there are no boundaries and no limitations. Infinity Traffic Boost is the cryptocurrency income and advertising platform for the world. So what I'm going to do here is I want to jump over real quick before we get done here. And I just want to show you my back office here, because this is so cool. You can see here that our back office, this is the member back office. Everybody gets one, and it is really, really cool. You have all these little tabs over here. I'll jump over there in just a sec, but you can see I'm a tier 8 advertiser. I bought my package because I understand value. I understand the importance of advertising, enough so where you can see that I've got 228,000 impressions that I can use to promote my different businesses online. Just in the last 24 hours, you can see I added 409 additional advertising credits. Just imagine if you purchased an advertising package and you were able to increase that each and every day like I do by almost 500 clicks. Do you think maybe you would get a little bit more responsiveness to your product or services that you're trying to sell, or maybe your business opportunities? You can see that I get 10 surfer rewards by viewing those ads. You can see today again, I served 101 ads. That's today. And total pages surfed in the last 2 days since I joined is now 201. And see this little clock over here? It tells you that in 9 hours and 11 minutes, I'm going to get ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. I'm going to get more Bitcoin, right? And so you can see that today alone, my surfer rewards has jumped from 10 to 15. And that just means that I am going to get what? More Bitcoin. And I'm already out here. I have already referred 20 people to this program. Thus far, 8 people have become activated and purchased their first advertising package. You don't have to, you can earn, but it's much faster to purchase your first 1 or 2 or 3 TPO packages. Already the downline has grown by 11 people today. 44 come from other people that I have sponsored, and 22 of those have already activated by buying a package. And this is what's really exciting. Look at, in just my first day, the Bitcoin I have earned, okay? You can see it's 0.00120,795 Bitcoin, and before you know it, that's going to be probably 3 or 4 or 5 Bitcoin, probably in the next 30 to 40 days. So it does work. This system works for everybody. Proof is by showing you the back office. Now, what I wanted to show you before we get done here is there's a couple of things I want you to pay attention to. The first thing is after you sign up, the most important thing that you can do is come over here and click on Buy TPOs. Click on that, and that's going to open up a new page, and it's going to talk about buying advertising credits. And the reason this is because it shows you, first of all, how it works. This is your least expensive, the TPO1. Everybody should buy this initially because it's only about a little over $3 US. And it's going to allow you to post 2 different ad campaigns. So let's say you've got 2 different landing pages, or maybe you have 2 different companies you can promote 2 different ad campaigns. It also gives you your purchase boost, your surf boost, and allows you to earn greater number of shares in your surfing. That's important. Look at my TPO 8 right here. I can run up to 9 different campaigns. I have my Surf Boost activation that gives me additional shares. That's good for 15 days. I've got 26 shares per day. And every ad that I look at gives me almost 1/2 advertising credits. So you can see, right? And you can see that it earns you about 70 cents in value each and every day. And I receive pass ups all the way from TPO level 9. Even though I do not have my TPO 9 yet, you can see that you get paid one extra level. And then you can come down to the bottom, and this is where you'll want to go, and you'll select over here what you show, and it tells you the cost. All you have to do, it says your price. So you can see that you'll get 1,000 credits with your basic TPO1, and that cost you right now at today's price $3.19. It's a little bit more because there's a processing fee if you don't want to pay with Bitcoin or from your ITB funds. It's more expensive to use a credit card, unfortunately, but I paid for my membership yesterday, my TPO8 with Bitcoin, because there's no fees through ITB, which is very, very nice. If you have ITB funds in your wallet, you can buy any of your packages with those funds, and there is no fees whatsoever. So you can select the one that works best for your budget. They're all very affordable. I would say buy the highest one that you can, that you're comfortable with, okay? So if you don't have $1,000 or $1,500, don't go into debt to buy the TPO number 10. Look at something that's comfortable. That's why I started right here at $400. That is the TPO 8, and I'll get paid on all commissions through TPO 9. And being I just started, I don't think I'm going to have a lot of people that are at a higher level, but I will very soon earn my Bitcoin, and I will go in and I will buy the top package here, and that's going to give me my purchase boost for 4 full years. Right now I have it for 4 months. Can you imagine having your purchase boost, your commission at the top level for 4 years because you were able to take your Bitcoin? It also gives you a 46% discount on the cost of your ad and gives you an awful lot of exposure, okay? But that's something that is up the road for all of us. But get in here as soon as you join and get started, get some advertising credits, get your purchase boost activated, get your rewards pool shares maximized so that when you do your surfing, and just make sure that every day you do your surfing. Try to do at least 100 or more per day minimum. It'll take you about 30 to 40 minutes to do that. If you don't multitask and don't get on the phone and checking Facebook, just get it done. The other thing I want you to do when you get started is come down to the help/training, because down here you have two great things. You have a great FAQ section. You can click on that, and it's going to give you tons of questions, and you can get answers to all of this. Advertising questions. They've done a fabulous job, so there should not be anything that you can't get answered through the FAQ section located under the training. And then better yet, after going through the FAQs, come to your video tutorials, because for those of you that want to start for little or zero money out of pocket, what I want you to do is pay very close attention to these training videos. There are training videos on the setting up of your account, because if you're going to be earning your way through the packages, you want to make absolutely certain that you have your account set up the right way. So this first video, and keep in mind these videos are all less than about 6 minutes. Most of them are 3 to 5 minutes, so it doesn't take you long to go through all of the training. I highly recommend you do that, because if you send me questions about basics about your account, then I'm going to know that you haven't gone through them, and everybody needs to do that. You may have to go through some of them 2 or 3 times. I know I'm having to do that because it's a lot to learn. But once you get your arms wrapped around it, it becomes very, very much second nature. Okay. This video over here shows you how you get paid. I chose to get paid into my Bitcoin wallet, but if you'd rather get paid in Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, or Litecoin, it shows you how to do that in this video. Then it explains the commission boost up to 80%, how that works, the purchase boost activation, the surfing boost. Then it shows you how to put your advertising links to get exposure once you purchase your TPO packages, and then a full 18-minute compensation presentation, and also a compensation that's about 6 minutes that talks about the reverse 1-up compensation where you can get pass ups if you're qualified. And then these are very important. If you are looking at this, or you have been invited and you've signed up for free and you are wanting to earn your way to the Bitcoin, the 3.24 in as little as 51 days, you want to study this video and get to know that you have to do these steps, and then the people that you are going to engage into the system need to do exactly the same thing. If everybody does not duplicate the free way to Bitcoin cash flow, it will not work. People are asking me, okay, I'll get in there, I'll put my 4 people in, I'll serve 100 minimum ads every day, 7 days a week, but what if my people don't? It's your responsibility to hold your 4 or 5 people responsible. If you don't hold them responsible, then don't expect to receive the 3.24 Bitcoin in 51 days. Remember, you are only responsible for your 4, 5, or 6 people. Anybody that you personally refer, you need to make sure that they're doing this. If not, you can't help them. But what you can do is replace those people with those who are fully committed. Okay? For those of you that want to fast track it, it's very easy to do. You can spend as little as $3.25, and you can really, if everybody duplicates, it doesn't change in the fast track, except that you can cut the waiting time down. If everybody follows the simple steps of the fast track to Bitcoin, you can do it in 21 days, which is about 30 days less. Okay, and then there's just a bunch of other videos, social information, social media. How do you build this? How do you promote it? How to see when and what Bitcoin or Ethereum you have been paid. You can also use, I don't know what the auction room is. I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm only in my 2nd day, but lots of great training here. Make sure the first 8 videos you go through at least 4 or 5 times, okay? Get to know this. And then what I was going to show you, remember how I said you can come to your affiliates and you want to focus on your direct referrals, okay? Because here's what I'm going to do. You see this, it lists all of your people by their first name, and it tells you, here's Colin. Colin started yesterday. He's already bought his tier 2 advertisers. You can see that he's already done 108 serves. He's already referred 23 people, right? So this is a guy that gets it, and I'm going to do everything I can to support Colin. Okay, here's Barry. Barry's already done his 102 pages today. He means he served. So what am I going to do for people that maybe have a little trouble getting their 4 or 5 personals? Well, I'm going to support the people that activate, that buy their TPOs like Colin. And if I see people like Barry go in and buy his TPO 1 or his TPO 8 or whatever, guess what? I'm going to contact Barry and I'm going to say, Barry, I notice you have done your surfing every day, and I'm going to watch all of my people every day. So if you are directly referred by me, I'm going to watch you every single day. And the people that do the minimum of 100 a day or more, and the ones that I know are activated, like Colin here, and who are buying their advertising because they realize the value of supporting the community, I'm going to support by helping place people where he needs help in his group, because I haven't even started advertising to my warm market, and I expect to bring hundreds of people in over the coming weeks and months ahead. So I'm going to share my signups and give those away to people that are working. I'm not going to do your work, so you're going to have to go in there and surf 100 to 200 pages a day. You're going to need to buy. You're going to need to show me the effort. And once I see that, I'm going to get busy. So I can click back and I can look to see other people that I can help. Okay, immediately. I see here's Patrick. Here's Aston right here. You can see none of these people have yet bought any advertising packages. If you see your name back here and there's a bell, that means you have not activated. So I can click on that bell and it will automatically send a reminder. Make sure when you sign up, you go into your email. Hopefully you used a Gmail address when you signed up. If you do not see a message in the back, the message you will get will be just an activation link. You open it up and you'll see a link. Just click on it and that's how you activate, and you will become a fully activated member once you start to view your ad pages. Okay, so we need to see these numbers up over 100. That's where we want everybody to be. Good job, Patrick. Good job, Aston. The only thing that these guys aren't doing right is they're not getting any advertising. Yeah, you're getting credits for surfing. And you can see that Aston is up to task number 4. You don't need to worry so much about the task. Just follow the video instruction, and then you can go back to your other page, and here's Sean. And once again, you can see that Sean is a great example. He's a free member. He hasn't surfed anywhere. He hasn't done anything, and he hasn't referred anybody, nor has he bought any advertising. So I can't really help people because really, and I'm not picking on Sean because he's a good friend of mine, but you know, you either take this thing serious or not. So all I'm doing, you might say, well, gosh, Scott, you've already got 20 direct referrals, right? But if you go in on the dashboard and you look up there, you'll find that out of my referrals, right here, 21, only 8 of them are active, right? And you saw out of the 8 that are active, how many people have paid for their advertising packages? Really only 1. And so I'm going to look to get busy and I'm going to work. So I'm going to find my first 4 or 5 active. I'm going to build underneath them. Those are the ones that I'm going to work with. And then I'm going to work with those people who are surfing a minimum of 100 pages a day, that are buying their ad packages, and maybe they just have not found their first 4 or 5 personally referred. Well, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to ask them for their link. That's my link. All you have to do to send your link out is click on that. It will light up a little box up here. Just click on the blue box, OK. And now if I wanted to go over here and let's say send a message out, free Bitcoin, no cost to join. How many think that if I sent that out and pasted that link in there and I went to my email list or just the people I talk to on a daily basis, do you think if I sent that out to, well, I'll tell you what, I'll just do this. Let me go to a regular list. This is an Excel spreadsheet. And these are just generic email. So I'm just going to go back up here to this, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put 50 email addresses in. Okay, and I'm going to go back up to that email. And I won't put these people in, oh, I know what I need to do. I actually need to take this link. Let's do this first. Let me go over here to my Hotmail, because I can put up to 50 in Hotmail. Gmail normally won't let you send out that many. So what I would do here is I would go new. I would put this. Oops, wrong one. Get rid of those. That got to go in the BCC area. Okay. Now I'll go up here to, that's me. I'll put me in the 2, and then I'll go to the blind, because that way people won't see these. And I just put 50 in there, and I'm going to put I'll go like this, get 3.24 Bitcoin in as little as 51 days, and then free to join. Now that's not really a great subject title, because it's probably going to hit, oops, a lot of spam boxes. So what I want to do now is I want to go back over here, and I want to grab that link, right? And I want to post that. And I just want to do an experiment, and I'll show you my results. I just want you to know, I'm going to place that link. There it is. So then I'll just put questions. Email me for full overview, because I just recorded this, right? Now I'm going to send that out, and then what I'm going to do is all of you who are members, guess what? I'm going to go ahead and let you know. I'm just trying to prove that anybody can do this. Emailing is so simple, because almost every one of you, right? Almost every single one of you have personal contacts in your email. You email people every day, most of you. So if you had 20 people on there and you did that, and you got 4 people that said, I want Bitcoin, it's free, how do I do that? And then you send them a copy of this presentation, I can guarantee that they're going to probably want to get started. Or you can just go back into the training area, go to your video, and if you have somebody that's interested, maybe you know they just don't have any money whatsoever, you can go back into that video area and grab either, I'm going to tell you which ones to grab either the freeway, which takes up to the 51-day, which is starting with 0 without a traffic package, or the fast track in 21 days for people that have a few bucks, they can buy their first package. And just go ahead and you can click on this. You see how it's YouTube right there?
The freeway to Bitcoin cash flow, okay. How to earn.
Now this gives you a step-by-step, and then you can click on that YouTube logo. It will take you back to YouTube, and this is just for you. Just go back
how
here.
To earn 3.24
and click on share, and it's going to give you the link down here, and just copy it. And then if somebody responds back to you, how do I do that? Right? Okay. You can see there's my ad I sent out, get 3.24 Bitcoin in as little as 51 days, free to join. And I'll guarantee I'll get at least 1 or 2 out of that 50 people. And then when I get that respond back, I'm just going to say, watch this simple step-by-step instruction. My typing's not good, right? Okay, watch this simple step-by-step instruction video, which is 6 minutes long. Okay, and then I just paste it, and that's all I do. See, I don't have to explain anything. And then put the person's email and just put, thanks for your interest in the subject line, something like that. Okay, that is a little marketing tip to you, because I can almost promise you that very soon people are going to respond. And I don't ever send out something like that. The letters that I send out are a lot different. short, non-spam email, just a little teaser. I do a lot of Facebook. Let me show you yesterday. I mean, you can see, hey, Scott, how do I earn by surfing 100 ads per day? Okay, so now I have another lead. Okay, I want to show you from yesterday. This is yesterday's ad I posted. Let me knock these things out of here. See the ad I did? I just went and I got a picture from Google Images and I just saved it as a PDF. That's pretty nice, isn't it? I mean, does that catch a lot of attention, you think? And then up here I typed, so many people are hurting online and it's not very often you come across free, that truly free. So free, yes, free. If you could surf 100 ads daily for 52 days, it's actually 51. It takes about 30 minutes a day and you could earn 3.2 Bitcoin. Would you be interested? Blah, blah, blah. Look at the response on these ads. Look at this. These are all people that have said how, info. And then I just send them a standard, there it is right there, how to earn free Bitcoin using Infinity Traffic Boost. I give them 2 links in there. I private message them with a short video that shows them how to get it for free. They watch that 6-minute, and then it says, if you want to start for free, enroll right here. So you see in my first day, by doing nothing but Facebook ads, I've already enrolled 20 people. So do you want to be part of this? Well, then get back to the person. I know this went long, but it's well worth your time to keep this and use this. It's almost an hour long, but it's my first presentation, and I think it's going to be very helpful. I hope that if you are not joined, that you'll get back to the person that shared this presentation and get started right away. Thanks for watching.